Hey fellow movers, here we're going to break down a super fun exercise that you can do anytime and anywhere to strengthen your lower body and get fit. We call this the step behind, and we're going to begin in a primal squat. Then shift all of your weight to the left leg and reach your right leg wide to the side in order to tap that big toe twice on the ground before changing sides, and fully loading the right leg before reaching the left leg wide to the side, tapping twice with the big toe. Make sure that you're not shifting any weight at all into the outstretched leg. This is step one when working towards your step behind. Attempt to get your hips to stay as low to the ground as possible, the torso to stay fairly upright. And shifting the weight, you want to stretch one leg wide to the side as if to tap into a pool of water. And to test that the water is not too hot, but then imagine that it is too hot and you need to retract that leg in order to return to the primal squat before changing sides. And you can perform 3 to 5 repetitions, loading each leg. The next step has you performing a dragon squat. And that's a position that we're going to get into and hold. Here from your primal squat, you'll load your left leg and cross the right leg behind the left so that you can press your right knee, right thigh up against the outside of the left lower leg. You want to then reach your arms towards the left, square your torso and your pelvis forward, and hold the position for 20 to 30 seconds if you can, pressing that right outer thigh up against the outside of your left ankle. After 20 to 30 seconds, step out of the position and try it on the opposite leg. So we've crossed the left leg diagonally behind the right. We're pressing the outside of the left thigh against the outside of the right ankle, squaring the torso forward, the pelvis forward as the arms reach to the right. Draw your abdominals in. Create a slight posterior tilt of the pelvis by tucking the tailbone under. Keep the torso as upright as possible. Here we're combining both moves to perform the full step behind, a cool ninja-like move. So we'll begin in a primal squat. We're going to load here the right leg and stretch the left leg wide to the side. Then shift your weight all to the left leg before crossing the right leg behind to come into your dragon squat. Then you'll spin out of it and return to a primal squat. You can perform this exercise with the hips super low to the ground to make it more challenging, or you can keep the hips higher. That's your call. So here we're loading the left leg, reaching the right leg wide to the side, tapping the ground softly, then shifting the weight over into that right leg. Crossing left leg behind the right, pressing that left thigh up against the right ankle in the dragon squat before spinning out of the dragon squat to end up in the primal squat. And you can perform 2 repetitions in one direction and then reverse, or you can perform 4 or even 6 repetitions in one direction and then return in the opposite direction. Enjoy these fun ninja-like moves. This is the step behind, and I hope you enjoyed it. For more great locomotion to develop strength and mobility, check out my playlist in the top right corner. Thanks for watching, guys, and keep moving naturally for life.